Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for clicking on the video. So in this video I just wanted to share my watercolour pencil collection. So the watercolour pencils that I have, I've got different sets of different numbers. So I've got some 24 sets, some 36 sets and some complete sets. So I'll just get started. So in this case here I've got various watercolour pencils. So the first ones that I have are 24 of the Faber Castell Albrecht Durer, and so I bought these quite some time ago. So I've got 24 of them, and I've got the swatch which I can show you as well. So this is the swatch of the 24, so it's on watercolour paper. I have got swatches of some, but not complete swatches of other sets, but those that I do have the swatches of I'll show you. So these are a great pencil. They have got a thicker barrel. I think it's a hexagonal pencil as well, which most watercolour pencils are. So I really like them. They do work really well as well. I prefer slimmer barrel width, but the Faber Castell ones are quite thick. That's the only feature that I'm not keen on, but everything else about them in terms of the pigment and their performance is great. The next ones I've got are 18, these ones here, 18 Prismalo by Karat. I really like these. These are really pigmented. I got these many years ago. They are superb. Let me see if I can find the swatch for them. There we go. So this is the swatch for the 18 Prismalos, and you can see the by Karat. They're really nice and pigmented. Really like them. I think they perform similar to the Karat Supracolor, which I've got a few open stock of those. So that's those. Then I have the Staedtler, they just start here, the Staedtler Aquarelle. I think I've got 36 of them. I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, I've got 36. I just looked at my swatch sheet. So these are the, just take one out. These are the Staedtler Aquarelle, made in Germany. They are quite nice. They perform quite well. Though they're not my favourite, they do still work really well. So this card here has basically got the swatch for the Staedtler Aquarelle Karat. I don't know if I've said that right, but I hope you know what I mean. So yeah, 36 of those, quite reasonably priced. I think, I can't remember what the price was, but they're quite reasonably priced. Then over here I come to my 48 Derwent watercolour pencils. So these came in a wooden box, but I took them out of the wooden box just so that it's easier to use them. And these work quite well. I do like these. Have I got a swatch for them? I don't actually think I've got a swatch for these. So what I did, just to give you an idea, was swatched a few of them on this watercolour paper. So it's these top ones here. These, I just did 4. So I did gold, excuse me, deep vermilion, dark violet and emerald green. So yeah, they work quite nicely as well. I think they're in the class of professional watercolour pencils. So yeah, I really like them. I have got, I started swatching them in this book here. Bring it out again. And I never finished swatching them. So where did I do them? Let's have a look. So I started to swatch them here. Of course this isn't watercolour paper, but it still can take a little bit of water. So yeah, I started to swatch them by, but I never finished. So that's that one. Just make sure we're out. So those are those. And then here I have 12 of the Derwent Metallic, the Derwent Metallic watercolour pencils. So these are quite nice as well, and I got these many years ago as well, so I'll show you the swatch of those because I did swatch those at the time. So they're these here, so that's them just laid down without water added to them, and then water to dissolve the pigment, so you can see those there. I do like the colours. So these are available on Amazon as well, these Derwent Metallic watercolours. So that's that. So that's that case. The next ones that I do have, which this is just a pink case with pencils from all different places. So it's not just watercolour, but I have got the 24 set of the Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz, and like I said, I've just got 24 of those, and I haven't swatched those, but I have got a swatch of them here. So this is I just did 4 just to give you an idea what they look like, and they are very pigmented. For the price, they are really a good buy. I must say they're an excellent buy for the price. They're very pigmented. But like I said, I've just got the 24 version. I don't think I really need any more watercolour pencils. But yeah, they're a good choice. So that's them. And then in my final case, I have my most loved museum, Karat Museum Aquarelle pencils. So these are the Great Museum Aquarelles, which are quite expensive, very expensive actually, but I bought the 12 initially. I really liked them, and then I bought the rest open stock, I bought the rest open stock and built up my collection. I think I'm only missing a white, so you can see here Karat Museum Aquarelle. Ignore this first column because that's Neocolor 2s. These are the colours in the 12 that I swatched out, and they are exceptionally pigmented. They work really well. So yeah, they're great pencils, as you'd expect. And then I have a few Supra colours here that I bought, that I bought open stock from Jackson's Art, because I realised that in the Museum Aquarelle set, I think there's 72 or 76, I can't remember, but they are limited in their pinks. So I thought I'd get a few pinks and purples and colours that would complement the Museum Aquarelles. So I just haven't got a full swatch of those. So I did a 4 swatch of the Supra colours. You can see they're brilliant. They're really pigmented. Actually, I do think I've swatched them on this non-watercolour paper. So they are there, my open stock ones here. And they've got some lovely colours of the Supra colours. And before I forget, yeah, my museums are swatched in here. So these are the full set of the museums. Actually, yeah, I think it is 76 colours. I'm not 100% there. I haven't counted, but these are the colours. The only one I'm missing is the white. And they're just gorgeous. They're my favourite watercolour pencil. And then the Supra colours I showed, the ones that I have a few open stock. I'll show you again very quickly. That's the swatch of the ones that I got open stock. And then finally I have my Derwent Ink Tints. So I bought 12 of these. I think I bought 12, yeah, in a set, in a tin. And then a few years later, just recently, I bought the remaining 12 from Jackson's Art open stock. And I haven't, I have swatched them out, but not on watercolour paper. So I'll just show you here. These are all my Derwent Tint colours coming down here, and then 4 over here. So those are the colours, and you can see they're muted colours, and sometimes you do want these sort of muted colours, and I'm using my Graphitint watercolour pencils more and more, you know, recently than I have done in the past, you know, because I think there's some unique colours there in that line. So that's those, and I did 4 on watercolour paper, so these 4 are on watercolour paper to give you an idea of how they come out there. So yes, now I didn't include my Ink Tints pencils because they're strictly not a watercolour pencil, but I do have the full set of Derwent Ink Tints, which are of course gorgeous pencils. I'll show you the, because I've got it here, I'll show you the swatch of the Ink Tints pencils. So this is the swatch of the Ink Tints pencils I have. They are just beautiful, and I've got the wooden set for that. Okay, so I hope you liked this short video, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, and thanks for watching. Bye.